of Information, Media and Broadcasting Services, Dr. Ismail Isse, to give a quick welcoming remark.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this press conference as part of the activities of the SAHEL Governance Forum. It is both an honor and a privilege to speak here on behalf of the government of the Gambia, but also the people of the Republic of the Gambia. Press conference as our co-panelists. Welcome to my Banjul. I wouldn't have come up for a very long time. We are pleased to share this platform with you to discuss the theme of this governance forum. Now, as we all know, the Gambia has been through a journey. We already history. We had a government in place that was authoritarian, where rights were abused, there were enforced disappearances, freedom muzzled, there was no press freedom. And then on the 1st of December 2016, government reports and voted for a democracy, which tried to take stock of the past, which institutions failed under the dictatorship, so that we can heal and path a way forward. We've also embarked on TJ mechanisms as well. We have also strengthened our anti-corruption frameworks, promoted press freedom, but also promoted freedom of the judiciary as well. So, these are the remarks. We welcome you to Banjul, and we are looking forward to receiving questions from you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. Reconnaissance of the fact that we are from the opening session of the SAHEL Governance Forum, the very first edition, where all the key speeches and information have already been shared. We would like to dive directly into the question and answer session with our principals here present. So we now open the floor for questions and answers, indicating few rules. One, just one question per journalist, and please, the question should be directed to a particular person, and the next question should go to another person. We will take a first round of questions, and after that we'll take another round of questions. Okay, so it's now open. Please, questions. Yes, please. You introduce yourself, your media, and then who your question is directed to. The microphone.
Can you pass the microphone?
I'm Modi Youth, I'm correspondent for Bloomberg News in Banjul. I have a question for International Idea, Dr. Sarahong. Your institution is involved in a lot of research. I want to know about your thoughts on how data-driven approaches can better support democratic institutions and inclusive governance in the Sahel.
Thank you very much. Next question. Any other question? Yes.
Good morning. This is Keva Msumane. I work for the Akaba Times newspaper. I would like to, if there is a representative from the AU or ECOWAS in the high table, okay, let me give this question to our Honorable Minister here present. Honorable, this is Sahel Convergence, and here we haven't seen a significant representation of the Sahel countries, that is Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. We don't see, of course we have one representative, but a significant representation. We don't know what is the cause of that. And also from here, whether there will be engagements so that they can join the bloc. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any other question?
Yes. Fatih Kamaloshi from DW, Programs for Africa. I also represent the voice and face of Africa's young people. I understand there's a representative from West and Central Africa. That would be you. So my first question would be to you. Sorry. I just want to ask, with Sahel states increasingly seeking non-traditional partners, for example in Russia and China, how are regional institutions adapting to this shifting geopolitical landscape while preserving regional autonomy? And in light of these divided allegiances, where does that leave the African agenda of fostering economic integration, cohesion, and just Africa becoming a global force for the future? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yes, please.
Thank you very much. My name is Musa, Gambia. Thank you very much. My name is Musa, Gambia. I got this thing from the former head of state of Nigeria, Jonathan. He said in his speech that when people are poor, they can do anything to survive. And that is very, very important. That is the reality. Because peace, we are talking about peace and stability. And peace and stability cannot be attained when people are going to bed hungry every day. And secondly, the rampant corruption in the sub-region. That makes people to be descendant of certain governments. So what is your foundation doing? My question is directed to the lady. What is your foundation doing to improve this in our sub-region?
Okay, thank you very much. I think we'll end the first round of questions now. We'll take responses from your excellencies and then we'll come back to you. So we want to start with the very first question. It was directed to the international idea.
Thank you very much, moderator, and also thank you very much to the members of the media and the journalists who are here, and also let me also thank the Minister for his opening remarks, His Excellency, really for setting the scene. So I think the question from my brother here, I think Bloomberg, right, is about data-driven approaches and how it really help us in promoting democratic governance, if I understand. International idea basically does three things, and I always like to just bring that to the front line. We are committed to promoting democracy worldwide, and we do that through various processes. One is looking at promoting constitutions and constitutionalism. I think the very foundation of a stable state is really fidelity to the constitutions and also those constitutional principles which are there. Then we work in that regard in also promoting countries, particularly if we speak about the countries in the Sahel region, on the return to the constitutional order. And you can only do that through understanding and public surveys and public attitude surveys to understand the different perspectives from the different segments of the society. We'll also do research, for example, in terms of engaging through participatory mechanisms with the institutions that are reviewing those states. We talk to the communities, we talk to the youth, we talk to the women to really understand their aspirations. You know, and constitutional changes of government is a phenomenon that has really been in this, the Sahel region, as I said in the opening remarks earlier on, it's also in the Horn of Africa. So we try to really understand the needs of the youth particularly. If you look at the data from Barometer, which was cited also this morning, 70% of Africans would like to live in democracies, right? So we try to understand the roots of this, the drive for change, and also find a way of guiding countries to get back into the fold of a democratic, stable society. So we do produce a global state of democracy report every year that tries to measure over 172 indices, try to look at about 4 key criteria that we look at. One aspect is looking at how representative is the government of the, the aspect about representation. How participatory is the politics in that country? Is there a space for the youth? Is there a space for the women to participate in those politics? Is there, and also we try to look at the checks on government, checks on the executive. How effective are parliament?